Merry Christmas, everyone. For celebrating Christmas, I will be covering 12 animals that are somewhat related to Christmas in one way or another. Zealandia, an area of the Earth's crust containing New Zealand and New Caledonia, was once a hotspot of penguin life. Many of the earliest known species have been found in this region, with scientists believing that this is where penguins first evolved around 62 million years ago. Penguins are first thought to have evolved from their closest relatives, the petrels, but they only appear around 33 million years after penguins evolved. Like some modern species of petrels, the ancestors of penguins are thought to have been divers that swam in the open ocean using their feet and their wings to help propel them underwater. Over time, the birds became more adapted for an aquatic lifestyle as their wings became flippers and adapted to gliding through the water. Eventually, the birds lost their ability to fly altogether. This would have allowed early penguins to become much bigger as they no longer had to support their own weight to take off. Being large would have been helpful as it reduced the amount of energy needed to dive, but it also had a number of other advantages. A bigger penguin could capture large prey, and more importantly, it would have been able to conserve body temperature in colder waters. It is possible that breaking the 45 kilogram size barrier allowed the earliest penguins to spread from New Zealand to other parts of the world, with a large variety of large species found throughout the Paleogene epoch that was 66 to 23 million years ago. At an estimated 150 kilograms, Kumimanu fordycei would have been 3 times heavier than any living penguin, while fordycei would have been a graceful giant and swum through the oceans. Alan Tennyson from the Museum of New Zealand, Te Patogoia, discovered the fossil in 57-million-year-old beach boulders in North Ontario on New Zealand's South Island between 2016 and 2017. He named the new species Kumimanu fordycei in honor of Dr. R. Edward Fordyce, professor emeritus at the University of Ontario, marking their existence as roughly 5 to 10 million years after the end of the Cretaceous extinction, which led to the extinction of non-avian dinosaurs. Together, these birds would have been an important part of the marine ecosystem, recovering from the mass extinction. While it is uncertain how tall the species was, the height of a closely related species, Kiwi.Animals.Elevator.Pitches, has been estimated at 1.77 meters. The measurements, however, are all open to debate. Many fossil penguins are only known from preserved arm and leg bones rather than complete skeletons. This means the scientists have to estimate how big they were based on the relationship between bone size and overall size. As a result, it is possible that the estimated size of these penguins could have changed as new fossils are discovered. Giant penguins appear to have been thriving. They are known to have reached as far as Antarctica and Peru as they spread across the earth. Around 20 million years ago, however, they vanished from the fossil record. While it is not entirely certain what led to their demise, the arrival of new predators might be the blame. The disappearance of large penguins is around the same time that seals were spreading throughout the southern hemisphere. We don't know exactly when the first seal arrived or the last giant penguin dies, but it is plausible that competition with pinnipeds would have wiped out the largest penguin. This could have been due to a combination of direct predator predation pressure along with competition for prey and seals monopolizing nesting areas. Smaller penguins, meanwhile, were less affected by these new arrivals and would give rise to the ancestors of modern species around 14 million years ago.